Merry Christmas and welcome back to the weekly recap. I'm Matt Wacker. A wild story to begin a festive newscast this week, as an apparent shootout took place in Rolla on December 17th. 19-year-old Dalton Comparado told authorities he was confronted at the Casey's on Highway 72 by a subject named Justin Tucker. Upon trying to leave with his girlfriend, Tucker began following Comparado in his vehicle, eventually passing him and blocking the roadway. Comparado's girlfriend exited the car, at which time Tucker allegedly pointed a sawed-off shotgun out his driver's window and fired a shot. Comparado says he pulled out a 9mm handgun and warned him to stop. The theatrics eventually spilled onto Interstate 44, where the two exchanged gunfire. Comparado was apprehended in St. James and charged with stealing a firearm and unlawful use of a weapon. No charges have currently been made against Justin Tucker. Wow. Stonecrest Dance Center held its holiday showcase on December 19th. Leanne caught up with owner Kelsey Stone before the show.
Kelsey, tell us about tonight's performance.
So tonight is our annual holiday showcase for 2017 here at Ozark Actors Theater, where you'll see a variety of styles of dance on stage.
What kinds of dance, and what do you teach your dancers at Stonecrest Dance Center?
Well, our tagline is passionate teaching and creative dancing. So all of our teachers are very passionate about what they do, and I think we all do it very creatively. So we offer ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, modern, musical theater, acro. So they learn all kinds of things.
Lots of different types.
Yes, yes, a well-rounded dancer.
I know the performance tonight, and your organization often raises funds for Ozark Actors Theater. Can you explain that?
Right, so all of the ticket sales tonight go back to OAT, so it helps offset their costs for the winter. And we also participate in their annual So You Think You Can Dance show, which is in the early spring. So that also helps keep this theater alive, and we like to have the arts support the arts here in our community.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Matt, send it back to you.
A Salem man who allegedly swerved his truck to hit a deputy during an escape attempt was charged this week. Texas County Sheriff's Deputy Rowdy Douglas was dispatched to Kinder Post Road in Licking on November 17th for a report of a suspicious vehicle. That vehicle was a Dodge pickup belonging to 26-year-old Justin Giller, a man with priors who was wanted in Dent County for second-degree burglary. As Giller attempted to flee, he nearly struck another officer, Deputy Nathan Long, who had gotten out of his patrol car to make contact with Douglas. Giller was eventually arrested in St. Louis County and is now jailed in Phelps County on a $250,000 bond. The Franklin County Sheriff's Department arrested a man in connection with a string of recent church burglaries. 32-year-old Timothy Burke has been charged with 8 counts of second-degree burglary. He was tracked down to the Paradise Mobile Park, where authorities found several pieces of stolen property from 7 area churches. His bond is set at $30,000. If you missed the peak of the Geminid meteors in mid-December, you can still catch a star show this weekend. That's when the Ursid meteor shower's peak will be visible in the northern hemisphere. Leanne spoke with Missouri S&T graduate student Ken Goss about the event.
Matt, we're here at the observatory on the Missouri S&T campus, but you won't need a telescope to see this weekend's Ursid meteor showers. Ken, what is going to be the best way to see the meteor showers this weekend?
Critical is that you find a location that's really dark, free from any kind of artificial lighting and street lamps in particular. So go out in the country and get yourself comfortable. It's going to be a rather protracted event.
Okay, meaning not as glorious as the one we saw last weekend, I suppose?
Right, yeah. It's going to take a few hours at least to really see several meteors.
What time is best?
In the wee hours of the morning.
What can viewers expect to see?
You can expect to see about a rate of a meteor appearance 5 to 10 per minute. So it's not going to be just blazing through the sky, some kind of supernatural event. It's going to be a little slower paced than that, though bursts of up to 100 an hour have been recorded historically.
Wow.
The event is centered around the Little Dipper, or Ursa Minor, and that's where the event gets its name, from the Little Dipper and Big Dipper, being the Little Bear and Big Bear. I don't know where they're coming up with beers, but that's what it is. So go out from your house, go away from the lights, look north about 37, 38 degrees above the horizon. If you want to get specific, that'll get you in the right zip code.
Okay.
Around the North Star. Part of the critical requirements for getting a good view of the meteor shower is, like I said, getting in a dark place, and part of that is advantageous for us this year because the moon is very small. It's a crescent, waxing crescent, so that allows the sky to be much darker. There's not as much ambient light from the moon, allowing the meteors to show up much more clearly.
Well, we hope to see them. Ken, thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Matt, we'll send it back to you.
Thayer High School is the recipient of a $2,500 check from Pepsi Mid-America, presented this week for winning third place in a bottle cap contest. A total of $60,000 was given to area school districts by Pepsi as part of the promotion. Way to drink that soda, youngsters. Congratulations to Crocker resident Melissa Martinez. Martinez finished a 36-hour endurance event in Carthage on December 16th and now holds the Missouri state record for the 100-mile. She plans to do it all again next year. There won't be a show on December 29th, so that's it for 2017. What a year it's been. We brought you several interesting stories, I hope, with hopes to bring you a few more. I'm looking forward to the future and feeling grateful for the past. Thanks for watching the weekly recap. I'll see you next year.
Your heart's an empty hole. Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch.
The weekly recap is brought to you by Rice Chopper, cooking from scratch, the UPS store of Rolla, Bayer Dodge in West Plains, and the Ozarks Medical Center.